Right, how we doing, guys? Turbo Tim here. Let's face the sun. The sun is definitely that way. So, where are we? That is the hotel at Land's End, just behind me there. Guys, you can see the people lining up at the signpost just up there. So, what are we doing in Land's End? Well, tonight and tomorrow night is the shortest night of the year. So what do we do when it's the shortest night of the year? We wait until sunset here. We jump in the car and we see sunrise here. Well, there in Lowestoft. So we'll get back to the car and give you some stats on this, but we did this last year. We failed last year, so we were 45 minutes late. It was too slow across Cornwall. There was the A30 was shut at one point, and I took the wrong route to get round that. So yeah, we've got it sorted out differently this year, so we'll see how we do. We've got another hour and 35 minutes. As we all know, the earth is round. It's obviously flat that way, but it's round. So if we imagine this bit here over the top is England. We are there at the west of England, Land's End. And as our sun comes round, I need a sun. As our sun comes round and sets, we've got to travel from there to there, the other side of England, in just under 7 hours. That's the theory behind it. Show you on the map. Although I left the map at home, so I'll show you on the electric car charger over there. So we've got to drive from Land's End there all the way across to Lowestoft just here. So from Land's End to Lowestoft, and hopefully you can see that because I left the map at home. In theory it's possible. Well, I didn't do it last year, I was 45 minutes late, so. But last year we had a group of Lotuses and there was quite a lot of cars. Now I've sort of done this slightly wrong this year, I believe, because there are two shortest nights. I believe tonight is the shortest night, and also tomorrow night is the shortest night. The only difference is Stonehenge. Stonehenge could be a nightmare, which is why last year they did it tomorrow night, because the year before they'd all got caught up in chaos at Stonehenge. So I believe, but looking at the fact there's only 2 or 3 of us here, I should have done it tomorrow night, but that would have clashed with work, totally clashed with work. So yeah. Try and do this so we haven't got the sun in our eyes. A couple of minutes to go, guys. Still there. Thank you very much. See you later.
See you there, best of luck.
Cheers.
Go on, catch up. Fire the quad track.
Right, hopefully that's recording. Okay guys, so we're settling in now. Oh my goodness, that was... I think last year was easier for me because there were so many cars, but yeah, there's only 20 of us doing it today. There'd be about 60-70 doing it tomorrow. So guys were saying trying not to get a speeding ticket this year. So the first section of this is just proper Cornish country roads, and we're catching up. We are catching up. So this is probably the last time I'm going to see these guys. I'm not sure how much I'm going to film on the 360 camera and how long the battery's going to last on the Nano. I have got the facilities to charge it up. I think the guys are driving a 4-wheel drive Audi in front of me. Don't think I've got a lot of load. In here as well by the looks of it. Fuel economy is going to be low. Average speed 31. Do need to get that up a bit, like double. I'm actually being held up by the Audi team. go. Just go, go, go. Don't worry about the average speed, just go flat out. I'm not worried that it looks like I'm pushing this Audi along, because this is one of the competitors, shall we say. It's not a race, it's a race against the sun. Not a race. Look at this lot in front of us. Oh wow. Anybody stood by the side of the road up here? Coming up to Penzance. I'm going to save the batteries in a second on these cameras once we hit the dual carriageway, because then this lot is just going to leave me standing. I think it's not actually starting mine. Keep up with the Audi, that would be great. Mind you, I'm going to be overtaking the Audi in a minute. Stretch of 70, and it's getting the car up to 70 is the problem. Porsche's had a driving change and are now in last place. Got a dicky headlight though. We're only up to 36 average mile per hour. that overtaking lane. Guys, we're on dual carriageway now. We're being flashed at. So we're only on a 60, aren't we? This is not dual carriageway. This is this was a section of road that was closed last year, and this is where I went horrendously wrong and ended up over there. I went round a roundabout twice before I ended up over there on that road there, and I was stuck. And because I went round the roundabout twice, because I'd already looked and I thought I needed to be that side, I caught up with a van or a bus that I'd just overtaken, and I followed that for miles, and yet I could have got on because I couldn't see the junctions ahead of me, and my sat nav then decided that Newquay would be the best way to go. I couldn't get back on this road, and yet I could have come on just here somewhere, so I would have only had 2-mile diversion instead of a 14-mile diversion. So yeah, that was one of the mistakes. I've made time now already. I'm doing slightly over the speed limit as well. But yes, it's this camera seems to be doing okay in the dark. I've not even put the light on yet, so you guys in. So guys, we just passed Jamaica in. A man said you really ought to be like somewhere around Exeter by 11 o'clock, which we are definitely not. So coming up 57 mile an hour average speed, obviously worked out over the distance so far, so our average speed is going up, and we're certainly covering the miles. I'll turn the radio off so that we don't get the copyright strike. But yeah, didn't seem to be a slow start, but we'll see. Sat-nav is really annoying me because it's saying 5:16 to get there, but based on what? So, right guys, we just crossed over the River Tamar. We're back in Devon. I can't believe it's taken us till 11 o'clock to get out of Cornwall. And yeah, I've had my foot down the way. We're coming nearly up, a little bit early. We're coming out for the 2-hour mark. I've got my average speed to 62 mile an hour. So that's the whole journey so far. So that is on target. Just run you through some stats. 108 miles so far, so yeah, I'm coming up on the 2 hours. I haven't got to 2 hours yet. About another 10 minutes, so 15 degrees centigrade outside. Averaging 39 to the gallon. Oh my goodness. Bearing in mind, we only hold 300 miles of fuel. So I don't know whether... Well, I'm going to have to stop. I know that. Speed camera. Speed camera. Yeah, so I'm going to have to stop. Is that a rover in front of us? That's got a black top. Oh, so these lights make the colour look the same. Yeah, so get back up to speed now. Anyway, yeah, so I'm on target. At this stage I didn't think I was, but apparently I'm on target, so because it doesn't account for any problems ahead, and we know that A12 is closed or roadworks, so what the sat-nav's done about it I don't know. So sat-nav's still saying 507 now, 507, so we're moving closer. Believe this, guys. We're going round Exeter to the 2-hour mark. We're going round Exeter. You're not going to believe this, guys. We've not even got to Stonehenge, and the Audi's just passed me again. Must have stopped for fuel or something. Driver swap or something, I never saw him. Okay guys, I think we're coming up to Stonehenge. Just come over the, yeah, there's yeah, so the road's blocked off for ticket holders only. There is parking elsewhere. I don't know what the hold up is. Fortunately, I can't see in front of the bus here, but down to a 40 mile an hour zone along here, no parking. I think somebody up front is trying to find a parking space and there ain't none. I think the only place you can park is Amesbury or whatever the town is behind us. Gonna keep the camera rolling a minute. The average speed's still up around the 62 mark, so once we get to Amesbury, we're on dual carriageway, then all the way up to the M1 or M16. Hey, yeah, to the end of the M25. Oh yeah, it's Glastonbury here, look. Oh, bloody Glastonbury. Oh yeah, here's oh, what is this bloke slowing down for? You know you can't stop here. Don't think you'll see anything if I stick you out through the window. You might do. It's 4 o'clock, 4 something in the morning, I think the actual solstice is. Yeah, about 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, there's 3 more service stations before we get on the motorway. I need fuel. I'm down at half a tank. Yeah, I'm down at half a tank of fuel, so I've got to get fuel somewhere along the next dual carriageway, and I've got it. There's an Asda one that sticks out in my mind, and then there's one a little bit further on, but if I miss those two, that's it. I won't make it because I don't know where on the M25 I can fuel up. I'll catch you guys later. Right guys, just filled up with fuel, 45 quid's worth. I think, I can't remember to be honest. Don't know. Let's get back out on the road. Need the light off a second. I think this had a really short through here the other day on the way to Ramsgate. Checked out these 2 fuel stations just to so that I knew where they were, because it had to be one of them, this one or the next one. And last year when I did this run, I missed that one because it's such a short entrance, and you see the one on the other side, and saw the one on the other side and just slammed the brakes on and went in. So, right, home straight now. We have got 207 miles to go. In 3 hours and 10 minutes. Don't know whether that's possible. It is dual carriageway and motorway for the rest of this journey now, with the exception of one bit at the end. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Right guys, so as per last year, we have Richard Hammond's book, audio book to listen to on the way. Now, as you all know, I don't have a CD player in my car. What I do have, speed camera, what I do have is a USB media plugging in thing. But what I've done this year is recording all of this using my works computer, because my home computers haven't got a CD slot, onto, sorry, there's plenty, we're on the M25, there's plenty of speed cameras. Yeah, so what I've done is recorded it onto a USB stick and then put it in the glove box, along with about 5 other USB sticks. I can't remember which one I put it on. So, unfortunately guys, I might have to do voiceover of Richard Hammond's voice to make it look like I've actually played it in the stereo. Right. Anyway, we seem to be doing well. I'm not going to say too much, but we seem to be doing okay. We are averaging 63 mile an hour. That's average on the whole journey. So that, in theory, at this moment in time, puts us in on time. Except for the BMW in the middle lane. So, I thought I was starting to see daylight by now, even at Heathrow last year. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I know we've got this one section of road that everybody said that that's the way the sat-nav's taken them. We've all programmed in our Google sat-navs, and that's the way it's taking us, and it just says there's roadworks. But the guys that have studied it have gone, no, you've got to use a different route, and I've got no paper maps with me. Anyway, put the pedal to the metal and get a shifty on. Right guys, so we are on 68 miles to go. It's 3:20 in the morning. My average speed is 64 mile an hour. That's total on the whole journey. Still not come across this average 60 miles, if I average 60 mile an hour, well 64, well, that's doable in an hour. That's perfect. I know in reality I'm not going to, but it's possible at this late stage. 3:20 with an hour to go. If I can get there in an hour, that's ideal. An hour and 10 minutes, perfect time. So yeah. But there is just a glimmer of sunrise, not sunrise, but sun coming over. You know, it's a lighter blue there. We're at Lowestoft, guys. So we're at Lowestoft. The gentleman was right. The road was closed at Yoxford. Now, what happened was, I changed the sat nav before we left, and then halfway along the 303, sat nav played up and it glitched out. I carried on driving for a bit before I realised, and I had to unplug my screen, plug it back in again, and then had to put the destination back in. Well, of course that hadn't accounted for the diversion that I put in. Just thought it was going to give me the same route again, and it didn't. And Google Maps is not recognising that that road is closed, and it's closed for about a month. So this is a nightmare, this town. So yeah, it's closed for about a month. We are 15 minutes late. We got just over a mile to go. Is this our Audi, guys? No, it didn't have roof rack on it. This is where I met everybody last year. What's the point? Battery's low in sunny. It's not my phone, you. Thank goodness. people out at sunrise. See if anybody's still here. Yeah, everybody's here, look. Everybody is here. This is our lot here. Everybody's here. That's it, guys, sunrise. There's a lot of people here.
We're right.
Alright, bud. You made it then?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, guys.
What time did you get here?
22. So,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Really
yeah.
good.
So,
Yeah, you did good.
yeah, that wasn't too bad. I was chuffed with that. I was 45 minutes late last year, so
Oh, so you made it this year.
yeah. So,
Brilliant. Everyone did well this year. I think everybody made it.
yeah. I got caught in that road closure though.
Did you go the A12?
Yeah.
We went the other way, M11.
Yeah, mate, you said about it, and I reset my sat nav, and then my sat nav packed up on the way, and I had to reset it again. Of course, I hadn't put the diversion in, so yeah.
The size of that thing. So you did it.
That thing goes.
Yeah. Nothing was behind it, so it's just picks up like ridiculous. Like how fast that accelerates.
Matey in the Audi there overtook me twice. I don't know how I got in front of him. But
Yeah, we saw that a couple of times. We went past the same couple of people. Yeah.
That's right. Take care, guys. See ya.
yeah.
Oh, it was a good run.
Yeah. Look at the state. Look at bugs.
Yeah, I know, tell me about
I was wiping out.
The cast of Bugs Life.
I know. Insect population's taking a toll tonight. I tell you. Right, let's see if we can drone out.
Yeah.
Right guys, it's 9:03 in the morning. Cheers. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? We got there about 10 to 15 minutes late. We had the last part of the journey was the only hiccup we had. Guy had told me that the road was closed at one of the villages, and initially what I did was reset the sat nav on the phone, just dragged the sat nav over a village, just over one, and yeah, it got me out of trouble. So unfortunately what happened halfway through the journey, and I don't know where, I can't remember where, somewhere on the A303, the sat nav disconnected from the car and I lost my route. So what I did while I was driving was just flick in and on Google Maps just put Ness and Ness Point, saved where to go, saved one of your want to go places, press that thinking that the route would come back that I'd already saved, but it was saved in the places, not saved route. So I ended up driving through all these roadworks, and I thought, no, perhaps this road's not shut, perhaps this is open. Anyway, no, it was shut. So I had to do a quick emergency turnaround, go back, drive by the seat of my pants until I got onto a diversion route, a locals diversion route, all single track lanes around the back of the village, and that put 15 minutes on my time, which was the 15 minutes I lost. So I averaged over the whole journey 60 mile an hour. That's a journey of 427 miles. I did average 41.8 to the gallon, which is low for my car, but it was caning it all the way. So the other guys are doing it tonight, and they'll be back up here, well, they'll be up here tomorrow. They will miss all the Stonehenge stuff, which is why they're doing it tomorrow. There's only about 10 seconds in the day on the two nights, so it really doesn't matter. For 10 seconds it doesn't matter whether you do the Saturday or the Sunday night. So yeah, that's it guys. I'm now waiting for my hotel to let me in, and I'll say ciao for now. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. Oh, this is nice beer, by the way. This is nice beer. The White Horse. Well, I don't know where we are, but we're somewhere just north of Lowestoft. Cheers.